What's going on, good people? It's your boy. Let me get this coming off the board from last week. Gaming Dad, welcome. Happy Monday. Woo-wee. I woke up this morning. It was like a very little bit of news. And then within like the last maybe like couple hours, man, it's been dropping like bombs. What's going on, good people? Listen, I'm going to give me a little drink of water, man. My head is hurting right now. Gotta drink me some Wawa. All right. How y'all doing, man? Let's see. What's been going on with your boy? First of all, man, happy Father's Day to all the fathers that's on the stream. Hold on if I can get these off. It's all out of the way. Dang, man, I still got stuff all in the way. Look at that. Oh, there we go. All right. I get it together. Don't worry about it, good people. Listen, hey, man, listen. Happy Father's Day for all the fathers out there on the stream today. If I didn't get to you yesterday or this past week, man, I just want to say happy Father's Day. I had a pretty good Father's Day. Cool breezy. Taking it easy. For Sheezy. Steve M in the building. D1. Candy. What's going on, Candy? D1 was out here early in the chat. Dave Dub, what's going on with you? SOC. I say usually Cool Breeze will go ahead and get on here twice, so that's all right. He'll get on there eventually. I'm gonna get some names on this board real quick before I forget. You know, your boy. I will do that. But man, listen, the poll question of the day. Listen, go get your vote on YouTube. Can a 2D Mario carry the Nintendo Switch this holiday? Oh man, I say I don't think so, man. I don't think so. I think it's gonna do well. But can it carry it? I mean, I think anything can happen with good marketing. But we'll see. I mean, I want to see what you guys' opinion right now. Currently, you have not voted yet. I'm about to get an early poll. Hold on, let's see if I can put this up. I'm tripping. It's not even opening like it's supposed to. No, I don't want to end poll. There we go. All right. Currently, right now, 78% say no. 22% said yes, it can carry. Man, I'm on the no crowd right now, man. I just don't think I don't think it's enough. I don't think it's enough to say, you know what? They're just gonna go ahead and that's it. I mean, I think some other things need to happen, but I still think like, man, I don't think it's nothing we can do that's gonna really push the Switch, over that hump. I just don't know, man. I mean, but it's selling really, really well. But if you know anything about history, even though like the Switch is selling right now, when it stops, when it cools off, it's going to take it's not a gradual dive. It's like it's a cutoff, and it's drastic. And so I just don't know. I don't know, and I don't think Nintendo can really, predict when that clip is going to just fall off. So I mean, it's one of them things, man. It's like, but no, man, I don't think so. All right, hold on, let me get these names on the board. I forget. Candy P, let me get on the board. Candy P. I got D1 on the board. I got Cool Breezy. Let's see. Who else I forget on here? I got D1, Cool Breezy. I think I saw Steve M. Oh, Dave Dub on the building. Dave Dub. What's on, Dave? How you doing? SOC, channel moderator in the building. What's on, SOC? All right. Who else did I forget anybody? GD, Gaming Dad is on the board. Steve M. Got you. Let's see if I can get anybody else. Cool Breezy. Taking it easy. Got his YouTube on the board. Cool Breeze, like, listen, I'm coming for the win. I ain't mad at you, my brother. I'm not mad at you. You can do just like Cool Breeze, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget we all on Twitch at GiveMeDad1906. If you want to get on the board twice, it's nice. Go ahead, jump on your Twitch real quick. Holler at your boy so I can get you on the board so we can give you 2 chances of winning tonight. Let's see who else. Make sure I ain't got nobody else. All right. Let's go over some of these comments first. I can't pull it. D1 was the first one on the scene. I can't pull up his comment for some reason, but D1 was on the scene. Let me see if I can look over here. What did he say? I can't even look at it on YouTube. I got this stupid poll up. It ain't stupid, but I just can't see it. But D1 was first. Cool Breezy taking it easy. Say what's up to everyone. Your boy gave me that. Say hit that like button. Don't forget, good people, hit that like button for your boy. Candy P say hey. How you feeling, Candy? Hope everything is well on your front. SOC in the building. D1 said, what's up, Candy, and everybody out there. D1 says, D-Dub says, hello to everyone. That's Dave Dub. D1 says, chilling, fresh off work. Might watch the stream and go catch a steak dinner real quick. I ain't mad at you, man. Get the steak dinner in, my brother. Get it in. I wonder if my wife's cooking tonight. I don't know, man. She cooked last night, so my wife, of late, she been like, one day on, one day off. But when she on, boy. I'm telling you, she like a ninja in that kitchen. She like the Nintendo ninjas on a Zelda leak in the kitchen. Steve M says, I beat the main quest and story of Tears of the Kingdom. And it was incredible. I tried the new Final Fantasy demo on the PS5 and it looks amazing. I will have to get the full game at some point. Golly, is this that good, huh? Hey, man. You know what, though? Listen, the good thing about it, man, basketball for me is getting ready to end. I got basketball this summer, and I'm giving them like probably about 3 or 4 weeks off, and I won't have summer school. So, with that being said, it's going to be my time to get my grind on. I'm going to taking my kids on a vacation. Don't know where it quite yet, but I'm taking them somewhere. The plan is to go to LA, but I don't know. I don't know. The prices of these flights is well, man. But hopefully during that time period, I get some play in. So salute to Steve M for beating the main quest. Cool Breeze says, gave me dad looking fit. I'm trying to, man. Listen, I cut my beard off. I should have my little, I should have a little chin hair right here. I got tired of it, man. Just cut it off, man. So now it's kind of growing back, so it makes me look a little younger. But I got the gray, I'm still old though. But I feel young though. I always tell my kids in my classroom, man, always think and feel young. All right. D1 says, my poll for the chat, Final Fantasy 16 versus the Lies of P. I don't know, man. I meant to play the limo Lies of P. I'm just been all over the place, man. I'm just too busy. I'm always busy, man. KP says, sounds good today. It's my son's birthday. Shout out to Candy's son. Come on. I had to get my sound effects right. I had everything pretty much almost wrapped up together today. But I didn't have my sound effects ready. So, but I got to get them together because we got to give Candy's son the hand clap one time. Happy birthday, young man. He said, today's my son's birthday, so we've been out all day doing stuff, so I'm chilling right now, too. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Good mama. Candy, a good mama. All right. Cool Breezy says, happy Father's Day, man. Happy Father's Day to you as well. Cool Breezy, taking it easy for Sheezy. D1 said, give me dad, happy Father's Day. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, my brother. Said, you got to send me the link for that hat. Listen, where did I get this hat from? I got it from the Lion's Den. Not the Lion, the M Den. All you gotta do is look up Detroit University of Michigan Jim Harbaugh hat. That's what you have to look up. Because somebody else asked me. Matter of fact, I hooked up somebody else that asked me for the same hat. It's the Detroit, Michigan. Detroit University of Michigan Jim Harbaugh hat. But I bought it from the M Den. It's like the Michigan's little store. But if you find it, no, if you type that in, other stores I had a hat too. But yeah, when I picked the hat up, man, I bought like 3 hats. Cause I knew I was like, eventually this go away, man. I'm not gonna be able to get it no more. I had to get it. GT in the building, man. What's going on? Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada. Every time I think of Canada, man, I think of you and these high prices y'all gotta pay. I'm like, yeah, almighty, man. I can only imagine buying a car over there, boy. Woo-wee. I would have to listen. If I lived in Canada, I would have to still have me a U.S. address because I would have to say, man, I'm just not. I am not buying a car in Canada. D1 said you removed the poll for like button comments. Did I? I gotta fix that. It won't be tonight. I'll figure it out. If I did that by mistake, I'm gonna be pissed. Candy P said Nintendo better get the OLED light going this holiday. You know what, man? Oh, nice. No, okay. So Candy, that would really get Nintendo over that 15 million unit mark if they dropped an OLED light. But I just don't think so, man. I just think they only drop an OLED light if the plan is to release the new Switch holiday next year, which I hope not. But an OLED light would be like extra fire, and I would pick it up. That should have been a question in the chat. Like, will you pick up an OLED light? I think I would. I would definitely get on that. That would be dope. So hold on, let me show you what my wife bought me for Father's Day, and I thought it was so dope. I wanted these glasses. She bought me some sunglasses, and they Ray-Bans, and I like the tint. I'm a fan of that tint. That tint. Let me put them on. Oh yeah, the glasses is dope, man. Listen, I'm eventually take some pictures in these glasses because that's, man, I like these shades, man. They fit my persona. But yeah, shout out to my wife, man, for hooking a brother up for Father's Day. Got me some glasses. But you know what, man? I think I got duped, man. So you know what? Father's Day is also my wedding anniversary. So happy anniversary to your boy. So my wife, for my anniversary, she bought me some shoes, man. I don't know if y'all up on Cohan. Cohan makes some really, really nice, kind of like, casual, everyday dress shoes. And so I wanted this one pair. I bought me a pair of Cohan, my first pair, recently for my daughter's graduation. And I really, really like how they feel. And they had another pair there, but it was like way more expensive. I was like, man, I'm not paying $150 for some shoes. I mean, I was kind of like scratching my ear about paying $90. But I talked enough about the shoes that my wife picked them up for me, and so that was my anniversary gift. So I'm still my wife is still getting anniversary gifts because this is our 7th year being married, and this is the 7 is the number of completion. So I have bought her 7 gifts, but like 4 of them have not come in. But she's gotten 3 of them though, so she's definitely happy. So over these next 2 or 3 weeks, she'll be getting more. So shout out to my wife. She's a goodie. I love her to death. All right, let's see. Steven says a 2D Mario might be popular with family and kids, especially after seeing the Mario movie. One of the best-selling games on the Switch is a port of 2D Mario from the Wii U. I hope there's more, though. I think it is going to be more. You know what? If all the rumors is true, let's look at it from that standpoint, Steve. If all the rumors is true, if we get what is that? The Super Nintendo Super Mario RPG. I can't think of the name. Saying my life right now. But if we get that, and maybe F-Zero gets floated up in there, and we get a Super Mario, the 2D Mario is a new game, and maybe they throw in like Metroid 2D. I mean Metroid Prime 2. I think there you got a solid lineup. I think to end your year out, compare with some other things. Maybe if this the record's going to happen, you add that, and then you add like at Silk Hollow Knight Silk Song in there. I mean, then you got a legit like end of the year, like like Nintendo wise, or like man, this we could be all right, especially if the games run right. I think at the end of the day, as long as the games run like they supposed to, or even better than they're supposed to, then you can kind of say, all right, we can wait. But I don't know, man. I think people are ready for new hardware. I can understand though, because I'm like I am not gonna lie to you. I am like a new hardware. I have it bad, from cameras to iPads to phone. Like I've been pretty good on the iPads, but the phones, like I get a new phone every year. I get a new phone every year. I got the plan from I got on the plan from Apple a while back when it was like trade in. Every year you could trade in an iPhone. So I've been on that plan for that. So every year I just trade that bad boy in. Give me the new one. Let's see. Steve M says, an OLED light would be great right now because I'm about to go on a trip and I'm struggling to pick up whether to bring the OLED or my light. Okay, let me help you out with that. You take the OLED. Don't even play around. Take the OLED. I know the light is convenient. I get it, man. I get it. But that screen, man, is just like in them games on that screen, man. It's just you still need the experience. You still want the experience. So that's my opinion. But you're right, man. An OLED light. If they come out and say, okay, boom, we're gonna drop this OLED light, and they come out with these games, and you know what? It's probably like a new color, come packaged in with the new 2D Mario. Okay, you got yourself a hit. You got yourself a hit for the holiday, and I think they'll be good. But they got to put together a pretty good package. But I do like that. You know what? Oh man, OLED light with Mario. Oh man, you listen. Whoo, that's tantalizing right now. SOC says maybe hot take. This is the Switch's last holiday. Nah, it's not the last holiday. It's probably the last holiday when they be out there about it. It won't just be a Switch come next holiday. The Switch is still gonna be out there. They're still gonna sell. They're probably gonna do a price drop because just like the PS4, PS5 was out, PS4 kept selling. It's that. I think that tradition is going to continue to happen. I think that you will be surprised. The Switch will probably sell a lot more even after the fact, because even when this new system drops, it's gonna sell out. It's gonna sell out. And what happens when they sell out? What people do, just like they did with the PS5, people still bought PS4s because people want to play games. So won't be the last one, but I mean, this one will be a last one by itself, but next year they'll still sell. GT says everybody 1-2 Switch is that game that is going to carry Nintendo through the holiday season. Yeah, right. GT, happy Pirates Day. Arr, matey. Yo ho ho. CMG, what's going on, my guy, man? Thanks you, man, for the happy Father's Day shout out on Facebook, man. Appreciate you. So what's going on, Gaming Dad, in the chat? CMG in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Please give where's CMG? He got his own personal sound effect. Cause this how when his channel first started up, he's had that little scene with everything just blow up. So it's like, shout out to CMG in the building, ladies and gentlemen. D1 said I'm Googling MDN now. D1 says that's exclusive to Detroit. I know it. They don't offset Tiger colors nationwide. No, they don't. No, they don't. That's why you got to go to the MDN. The MDN to sell it because it's a university. It was like a University of Michigan, Detroit Tiger crossover game, and they had Harbaugh going. He was the first one to wear it. He went out there and threw the first pitch, and when that picture of that hat went viral in the D, I think everybody and their mama jumped on that hat. Matter of fact, man, it's about mine's right now getting a little raggedy. I might need to go ahead and get me another one. just to have. CMG says, and a new Switch at that. Hold on. What did he say? Hold on. Oh, I was telling him what he said about that one. Okay. GT says, I'm SOC's father. He's been a disappointment to me as a moderator. Oh, man. So here we see Gaming Dad doing his best CMG impersonation. Oh, man. So, okay. Oh, man, this is great question. CMG. Listen, I got a quick little story, but then I got to ask CMG and Gorilla Tactic. I got to get your opinion. You know, you got to let the chat know. What's going on, Basil YT in the building? Let you get Baz on the board quick. But, so, I originally canceled my my Rogue Alley. But then, you know, of course, what you call them people? Best Buy was like, you know, nah, we have it here to store waiting on you. So I'm like, man, so I've been back to watching video because, you know, I can go pick it up I mean, not right now. I can go pick it up tomorrow morning if I wanted it. Like it's at Best Buy is waiting on me. I can go pick it up if I wanted it. Man, you got to tell me, listen, is it worth it? Is it worth it going ahead and say, you know what, man, chalk it up for the game and go ahead and pick it up? I need to know you guys' opinion on the Rogue Alley, man. Come on, give it to your brother. Dave was said, those glasses look good. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. I appreciate you. I was so happy my wife picked them up because, you know, man, I likes me some good sunglasses. Baz YT said, yo. D1 said, just found a Detroit yellow icon color 5950. All right, bet that. Oh, there you go. There you go. Said MLB shot is 65% off with 3 hours left. Oh, for real? Okay, listen. All right, I got to pay attention to that. I got to pay attention. I got to pay attention to that time frame. I got to get on that. GT says, if Nintendo's going to ever release Twilight Princess and Wind Waker, this fall would be the time to release them. I also need Level 5 to release Professor Layton's for the 3DS. You know what? Okay, once again, we go back there and we look at that. If the rumors are true, man, and all these games that have been rumored, man, come out this year, then yeah, it would absolutely carry the Switch. It would I think it would be enough where the people have enough games that it would carry it without any shadow of doubt. But I don't know if Nintendo's going to put that much weight behind the Switch if the plan is to release it in fall. Now, not fall, but in like late winter rather. But if they, this is one of the things like you really don't know. Like you just don't know what Nintendo's going to do. Like how they're going to plan it. Like it's one of them years. It's one of them times like you really don't know what Nintendo is doing. But I would tell you this though, if the direct rumors are true, and I kind of think it is only because they're getting ready to have their investors meeting this week. We're gonna know for sure the direction Nintendo's planning on going. I think this will be definitely an eye opener to what do they thoroughly have planned for the rest of this year and for next year. And also, you know, if they have a direct, do they give it an opportunity to release and give out new information for games that's coming up, or do they just say, you know what? Because I don't think if you got a bunch of these games coming out for the Switch this year, that you automatically, you know what, release information about a new system even later in the year. Like I don't know how that works for Nintendo. This is crazy. But I love being a gamer. These are the times, man. CMG said I will be streaming it soon. Okay, come on now, CMG. You can give it an initial rating right now, a 1 to 10. Give me a 1 to 10 score right now on your initial before your video drop. We want the full review. We want a quick like, hey, if I had to give it a score, 10 being the highest, what do I give it right now? Oh, even better yet, give me that, and also give me, hey, Is it better than the Steam Deck? I need that. I need that. Is it better than the Steam Deck? CMG says, I'm going to keep it real. It's great, but you need to do a whole lot of updates. Also, so what you're trying to tell me is that my first couple of days, I shouldn't think about playing. I should go to this leave it in update mode. GT says, if you pick it up, do not update the BIOS. Asus killed. Public service alert. Be on the lookout for a Bilo missing person. Austin Gals, 21 years old, male. Buchanan. Let's get this Amber Alert for this grown man. That's what I'm thinking about, having an Amber Alert tied to your watch. You know what I'm saying? You sit here talking that dang jump. You like, what the hell's going on here? All right, let's go back to the comment. It said, Asus killed the performance with the BIOS update. So right now, it's on the same level as a Steam Deck. Oh, my goodness. Okay, that's good information. You know what? I saw somebody's video who said the same thing, but I didn't know exactly what he was talking about. But yeah, I do. Okay, all right. But that's good information. Don't update the BIOS. But before the BIOS update, you saying it was killing the Steam Deck. Captain C said, hey, Gaming Dad, great to see you live again, man. Thank you, my brother. Let me get you on the board. Captain C in the building, ladies and gentlemen. If I can spell it right. Captain C, got you on the board. CMG says, and if you want to dock the LA, you would need to get the extra plug, which is 100 watts. Golly. Is it that much to get that bad boy to dock it? Like, do I absolutely need that extra PC port they was talking about? I was looking at that, I was like, man, that's a lot of money. GT says, the screen is much better on the Alley, though. I think eventually the Alley will be good, but right now it's a bit of an overpriced mess, in my opinion. Woo-wee. You know what? A lot of people have been saying the same things. It's like, you know what? It's like eventually it's going to get there, just like the Steam Deck. The Steam Deck wasn't the best out the gate, but it took a minute to, to get some things in order. There are bugs that need to be sorted out. But CNG, do you have buyer's remorse? Do you regret giving up your Steam Deck? No, I guess not. He said, but it's way better than the deck. D1 says, Tears of the Kingdom is still fresh. Metroid Prime 4 isn't released yet, and Nintendo Switch Online still had other consoles to add. I doubt there will be a new Switch soon, maybe late 2025. You remember that? I don't know if you guys remember, man, probably about 3 or 4 months ago, maybe even before Christmas last year, it was that story that was out that said, and the rumor was that Nintendo wasn't releasing anything to 2025. And I was a big proponent, like, no way they go to 2025. I don't think they still. I'm still on the board. If it's gonna be, it's gonna be 2024. But I don't think they make it to 2025. I just do not think. Unless, to be honest, there's not a whole lot of games coming out on the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X that make you say, man, I just got to have this game on the Switch, or better yet, like, it's no games that like overwhelm you, like, oh my goodness, like, this experience is like no other. Because low key, Starfield looks amazing. It does. But I don't know if I want to dwell that much time into Starfield. I would never finish it. But how much better is Starfield than Tears of the Kingdom? See, those are questions I'd be have to ask myself. Like, how much, because Tears of the Kingdom is, it's pretty good. The graphics is probably not nowhere on par to a Starfield, but I don't know. CMG says from 1 to 10, I'm giving it a 7.5 for now. Okay, listen, I give you that. I give you the right to give me a score later in the year. So, don't update the BIOS to 319. Okay. So you can dock it, but you won't get 30 watts. Okay, so what you're saying is if you dock it your way right now, you won't get 30 watts, or you need to get a 100-watt plug to get the 30 watts. Is that what you're saying? I'm saying you gotta help me out, man. I'm a little slow. He said because the third-party docks take power itself, so it leaves you with 25 watts turbo mode. Okay. So you need to buy a 100-watt plug to compensate the power you're giving into the dock itself and to the rally. Okay. Games still look amazing though. But out of all that, I don't regret it one bit. Brad said, when you stop making games for last gen games, Nintendo don't need to bring out a new system. Yeah, I don't think they do need to bring out a new game. As long as the games that come out are of a quality. But I think people just want a new system because there's been that we've been on this usual cycle with Nintendo, like 5-6 years. And so, shoot, this bad boy, it's approaching 7. GT said the Steam official dock is the only dock that allows the Alley to get the full 30 watts right now. Wow. So, so if you have the Steam Deck official dock, you don't need this extra power. That's crazy. So, CMG, you might want to get on that. Or just get the official Royal Alley dock. But it's more expensive. All right, good people. Listen, you know what? We've been talking about. Let's jump into some of these news items. We've been all over the place. And so let me go and get my transfer. So, leaker claims Nintendo Direct will feature a new 2D Mario, a remake of an NES classic. A Twitter user who, let me go ahead and click on the story. It says a Twitter user who correctly leaked Supersonic Superstars and Everybody Want to Switch before they were officially announced has stated that Nintendo Direct will air this week. The event would apparently feature a brand new 2D Mario game and a remake of a classic Super Nintendo game. Nintendo has yet to confirm when the next Direct will be held, but a couple of individuals have said it is set to air this week. Ooh. Who did I was watching? I think I was watching Obi-Wan. And Obi-Wan said, which I thought was interesting, if Nintendo was to add GameCube to their online, and let's say they only gave you maybe like 8 games, right? But one of those games was Super Smash Brothers Melee, free online with online play. That right there would set the internet on fire. It's so many Smash Brother players out there, and to give them Melee for free with online, buddy, that would be something. That will be those will be situations where if they space it out correctly, could really, really give the Switch some momentum going into the rest of this year. Now, how much of it carries over to next year, I don't know, but it'll give them some momentum going into this year. And I think even releasing those games still put them in a good position where they could still announce a new system coming. They can still do it just like the Switch. Maybe in September, give you a little commercial and say, "Hey, this was coming." Do a big direct in January or with the release, and games to go with it, and drop that bad boy back in March. That would be dope. I'm all in favor of that. Let's see. GT says any dock will work with the Ally. It's just that they're all capped out at 25 watts as opposed to the Steam Deck's dock, which boosts its up to 30 watts for some reason. Huh. Well, yeah, Asus has a lot of bugs to fix, and they need to get on it. A lot of YouTubers, not you, are capping hard about the Ally right now. It's good, but it's not amazing. You know what? I've only watched a couple that kept it a buck. That was really like, hey man, it's not there yet. But everybody else like, oh my goodness, it's the best thing ever. I mean, oh my goodness. And you know what? They do a good job, like you said, they do a good job selling it. And you'd be like, oh man, do I just really, really need it? And then I'd be like, oh man, no, I don't know if I really, really need it, But I don't need new cameras, but they're a little bit different. They're tools. They're tools I use to kind of fix my craft and get it to to go a certain direction. But man, every time I see the video, I was like, man, I can just go down the street, Best Buy, like 20 minutes away. I can have it right now. Be playing with it right now. But shoot, man, I got to be honest with myself. It's like, you know what, man, it ain't that dynamite where I just got to have it. And then I got other stuff that I could be playing that's right here in front of me. So before we continue, let's go to the poll question of the night. If you have not voted yet, get your vote on. It said the question of the night said, will a new Nintendo 2D Mario game carry the Nintendo Switch this Christmas? And currently, we have 40% at yes and 60% at no on 15 votes. Don't forget, good people, to hit that like button if you can. I really, really appreciate it. Really thoroughly helps the channel. All right. Let's see. CMG says, it's good, though. The Ally will get a whole lot better. So, I mean, so if you was advising someone, this goes to both y'all, would you say, man, you got to run out and go get it? Or you say, man, you can wait? Like, hey, if I really wanted to, okay, I can say, I can wait till this holiday. I don't have to have it right now. Because that's what it sounds like I'm hearing right now. It's like, I don't really need to have it right now. I'm sorry about that. Let's see. GT said, I plan to switch out the thumbsticks and the D-pad. Yeah, man, listen, who did I... Spawn Wave, he dogged that D-pad. He was like, man, this D-pad is garbage. And it looked garbage, too. I said, So I plan to switch out the thumbsticks and D-pad since they are on their own board. The dead zones on the sticks are great, but really loose. Okay. I ought to say that, man. That's great. That right there is great information. That's better information than what Spawn Wave was kind of. I like how Spawn Wave breaks it down and kind of shows you the ins and outs. But yeah, that's good information. D1 says everyone said the Steam Deck wasn't when it dropped either. Let the Ally get a few updates first. Yeah, that's what I'm just, you know what? And what I'm hearing and what I've been watching is they have been pushing out a lot more updates. I'm just like, man, you know what? I'm just in that. I mean, because I like a good screen, and that was one of my downfalls of the Steam Deck. I didn't feel like the screen was as of quality, And that battery life, they got to solve that battery life, man. I don't know how they do it, but they got to. They got to do something, because I believe if it had a quality battery life, man, like I think cats would pay. I would pay an extra, $100 or $20 if it had a better battery life. If right now, if the Alley had a better battery life than a Steam Deck, I would have it already. But to tell me I get the same battery power as the Steam Deck, the performance might be a little bit better. I mean, a lot better, but I'm getting the same battery life. It's like, man. Come on, man. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. GT says, well, yeah, D1, but he's asking for the opinions of it now. Should he spend $700 right now, or if he has a Steam Deck? And my answer is no. Listen, I appreciate the honesty. I don't like. I like my Steam Deck. It's like I don't. It's like that. I don't like it because the games I play on it is simple. Madden, NBA 2K, both of them run flawlessly, no problems. Street Fighter, and you know what? Somebody had a video on the Alley, and it was comparing the Alley to the Steam Deck, and they used Street Fighter 6. Because you know what? I want to get Street Fighter 6 on my Steam Deck, and when he played the demo on the Steam Deck, it ran flawlessly. I was like, all right, good. But then he played it on the Alley, it was trash. I was like, oh. So I was like, yeah, so right now I think with how technology is turning and fast, it's like, I don't know if I can jump into that. I don't know right now, but I'm still thinking about it because I got a couple more days before they send that bad boy back and refund me my money. CMG say, yeah, you can wait a bit. A few months, it should be a lot better then. Okay, got you. Steam Deck is still an amazing platform. Okay, but one. Okay, so this is another great question, man. So your boy got Game Pass, and so what excited me about the Alley is the ability to play my Game Pass game. So if you guys wouldn't mind elaborating on that experience, saying, listen, am I allowed to download the games, or is it more like a streaming kind of hookup? I wasn't quite sure on that. Am I able to download my Game Pass games right to the system? If I'm able to do that, man, that makes it a little bit more tantalizing, because it really, in essence, turns it into an Xbox machine, and that's one thing the Steam Deck is not. So the best test will be when the ASUS drops a new BIOS and fixes the performance downgrades. Got you. I wonder why they did that, though. Do you think they was doing that to kind of help with the said no streaming? Oh, so I can download my Game Pass games right to the system. Oh, that is huge, man. Oh man, that is man. Now that, oh man. No, oh man, buddy, golly, has the experience of downloading okay, so I'm assuming GT, you the only one, so it has the experience of downloading your games from Game Pass been a smooth experience? D1 says streamers got to start saying rogue like CMG, ROG. Yeah, right. Instead of saying you right. You're right. I said, man, I gotta say the ROG. I like that. We're gonna Republic of Gaming. You right, D1. You're right. Cannot argue with that sentiment. Oh my goodness. All right, let's just jump to some other quick little stories. those of you who play Chobo GB, it's going to re-release on the Switch with microtransactions removed. It should have never had. See, these dumb decisions that some of these people are making. It should have never released anyway with microtransactions, first of all. But the mere fact that they have it in this game, I mean, to me, listen, I'm so glad that a lot of these games with all these microtransactions and all these free to play games are getting backlash, and I hope a lot more of it comes at them, because not that I don't like free games, because free games is can be dope, but if that's the main premise of the game, that I gotta buy into that system, I don't want that. Then on top of it, if your game ain't selling, or if you're not making enough money, then you just kill the game. And so you take it off the server, so then you can't play nothing after you just spent all your money. Some people bought founders packs and can like for instance, Apex Legends for the Switch. I bought the founders pack because I supported it in the beginning, but now that game is going away. It's like that's the part of gaming that I just cannot stand. And so going forward, I will not support a game that has microtransactions or has that's free to play. It's like it's got to be super popular for me to jump in, for it to be free to play. Super popular, because if not, I don't want to get to liking the game, and then all of a sudden you say, well, I'm just gonna put a plug, and then that's it. Then they get my money, and then they off to go do something else. Man, I'm not doing that. Nope, not gonna do it. CG said, I gotta find out how to share Discord. You talking about from your Rogue Alley? Yeah, that's yeah. When you find that out, that's gonna be really interesting. Matter of fact, when you find that out, you should make a video about that, because that's I bet you a lot of people want to know that same answer. D1 says Disney Speedstorm and Lego 2K Drive should be free with all their microtransactions. Listen, that's why I did not pick up. I thought about picking up the Lego because it looked interesting, but when I heard that microtransaction, boy, I put my Michael Jackson moonwalking shoes on, and I moonwalked right about that transaction. So, and the season pass is trash. Mario Kart got them beat. Yeah, listen, man. As I get older, man, games are going to have to really compete for my dollars. As much as I want to support all these games, but if your game is if I gotta buy your game and then I gotta buy more stuff on top of that, I just want the single player experience. Give me single player, give me the ability to play multiplayer, and that's all I want. If your game has that, you got me. If your game doesn't have that, no, I'm not supporting none of that. Only a couple games. Over my history, I haven't bought a lot of games that had a lot of DLC. I bought the Zelda DLC. Of course, I bought Mario Kart. And of course, I bought Smash Brothers. That was like a no-brainer because me and my kids, we all play it. But that's it. That's it. I didn't even buy the Splatoon. Well, my daughter did, but not me though. I couldn't do it, man. Nope. Don't forget, good people, if you jump in there, you have not voted yet, get your vote on here on YouTube. Right now, we're currently at 38% yes, 62% says no. And the question of the night was, will a new 2D Mario game carry the Nintendo Switch this Christmas? And I'm with Camp no. I don't think so. I think they need a little bit more than just a 2D Mario. See, what's your name on Steam again? D1 says, I think you have to be online for 2K campaign too. See, nope. See, stuff like that make you mad too. It's like, you know what? I don't want to have to be connected online to play. Even though, yeah, I support Game Pass, I think it's a little bit different. I know what I'm getting into. I know that, hey, if I get Game Pass, at a minimum, I'm still getting all Xbox first parties. That's my tie-in. I don't mind that. But the rest of it, yeah. All right. Get off of Chobo. The support page for Crash Team Rumble features Nintendo Switch. Of course. When I saw this story, I was like, oh, yeah, of course. Duh. I wonder, one thing I wish Nintendo would release the sales numbers of some of these other companies that they sell their games on their system, especially if it done well. I wonder how well did Crash Bandicoot sell on the Switch. It had to sell well, especially like that trilogy. It had to sell well on the Switch. So this is a no-brainer for me. I knew this was definitely coming to the Switch, but once again, I think this is one of them free-to-play games too that probably will not get played by your boy. But I figured I'll let you guys know. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let me go back to. First Starfield review gives the game a 0. Come on now. You can't give the game a 0 off the muscle now. It says the first Starfield review has been posted on Metacritic months before the game released on Xbox Series S, Series X, and PC. Obviously, review codes have not been sent out for the game, nor has a street date been broken because retailers have not received copies of the game. So I just want to know who gave it a 0. It says, as this reviewer perhaps unsurprisingly gave the game a 0 out of 10, calling the upcoming Bethesda title a disaster piece. Oh man, not a disaster piece. Listen, you can't give you can't give them a 0, man. Not off the bat. Come on now. Let's see. CMG says, need a new Switch. I can't stop saying this. Laugh out loud. I refuse to play any Nintendo products until then. Buddy, you missing out because Tears of the Kingdom is good. He said, damn. Then I won't be giving my winning prize tonight to CMG. Even I play Splatoon on Switch. Steve says, Pete, PlayStation trolls proudly gave Starfield a 0. Yeah, they probably did. You know what, man? It's a hold on. Let's see if I pull that story. Let's see if I pulled that story. Yeah, I did. Hear it. Starfield petition begs Bethesda to make it a PlayStation exclusive. What, man? What do people, man? People just they don't got nothing else better to do. That's crazy. You gonna tell me I'm going to petition to get this on PlayStation, and not just get it on PlayStation, but make it an exclusive. Get out of here, man. Get out of here to the person who ever conceived that thought to say, you know what? I'm going to start a petition. I want to make it happen. I want to force them to change because PlayStation is the best. Nah, man. Just tell PlayStation, man, to dig back into their archives, some of them games that they've already made, and then make remakes of them. They got so many good games, man, they can make remakes of, man. It would set PlayStation on fire. They say right now, we got a Soulcom remake coming, buddy. They won't even have to worry about. So many people will jump on that. So many old school players to jump on that. I know people right now who still play Soulcom. Tell you, man. That would love that opportunity. I think we talked about this earlier, but this is on the night. Okay, so this came out today. It says Nintendo Direct plan for the week of the 23rd, which is later this week, or next week. 1 or 2. Is that next week? No, 23rd is Friday. So, because I believe let's see, they talk about their investors meeting. It says, Now, a new rumor suggests that the fans might not have to wait too much longer, according to Portuguese news site Nintendo Universe. The Nintendo Direct could be coming as early as later this week. Nintendo Universe claims that the anonymous and reliable source told them Nintendo would host its traditional news presentation during the week of the 23rd, and that it will feature announcement for first party games, and meaning it will not be a partner showcase. But I'm trying to think, what date? Do anybody know the date that Nintendo has their stockholder meeting? You know, it's the meeting where their stockholders can ask them questions. And I believe that is this week. I just don't know the date. No, but it does not say it here in this this article here. Miss K in the building. What's going on? Say happy belated Father's Day. Gave me that. Thank you, love. Hi, thank you. Let me get you on the board real quick. Miss K in the building, y'all. Man, listen, man, y'all get a chance, man. Go check out Miss K and her content. She is on YouTube. Miss K is Miss K's TV. I've been catching you on Instagram as well. Miss K in the building. In fact, I put Miss K's TV. All right. Not a lot of people on the board tonight. I only got 13 people, ladies and gentlemen. If you have not, Miss K, don't remember get your vote on. If I have not put you on the board, let me know. I'm trying to think. I think I got everybody. But just in case, I forgot. Please forgive me. All right. I'll come back to that. Let's see. CMG says I finished Pikmin 3 on the Wii U. Yeah, Pikmin 3 was good, man. I played that with my kids. I didn't finish it, but I mean, I always played it with them. So CMG says Tears of the Kingdom and maybe Pikmin 4, I will play. Low key, CMG, you probably sold your Switch so you can get that that ROG Alley. D1 says I won't hold my breath for Nintendo Direct. Yeah, but I think you know what? I just got to get a feeling. I think they gotta drop something. I just think they gotta drop something. Basil said Basil 24/7 YT said I played Vigor. That's the closest to Soul Calm on Nintendo Switch. Yeah, Vigor was good, man. You know what? Yeah, that was the closest thing. But Soul Calm, man, was so good, man. I mean, Soul Calm kind of, you know, what makes Soul Calm different than like, you know, your Call of Duty? Because Call of Duty is kind of like, you know, it was technical, but it was just it's just too fast. You know, Soul Calm made you feel like a soldier for real, though. Soul Calm, man, made you feel like, you know, so we better go here to war and we about to kill everybody. D1 says the 83rd annual meeting for stockholders is this week. I thought so. D1, you wouldn't know the date. Did they say the date on there? Let me see. Let me put Not So Guerrilla Tactics. I don't know why I say Not So Guerrilla Tactics. I don't know why this is not Guerrilla Tactics. Is on the board, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, you have not been put on the board yet. Let me know. Don't forget, we're on Twitch at Gaming Dead 1906. Streaming simultaneously tonight. $10 a.m. on the 23rd via Nintendo Japan. Appreciate you, D1, with the intel. So yeah, I definitely foresee it's either going to be probably Thursday. Probably Wednesday or Thursday, we'll probably get this bad boy dropped. I hope it's Thursday. Oh, you know, it could be Friday for all I care about. Matter of fact, Friday would be a better day. If it's happening Friday, your boy gonna stream it. But if it's any other day, I can't because your boy's still doing summer school. Summer school ends this week, so. CMG surely got rid of that steam that he did. He was like, you're out of here. Matter of fact, CMG, how much you end up selling it for? That's a good question. He says, nope. I'm looking at it right now, docked. The OG switch. Oh yeah. Listen, man, that OG switch will get you some money now because you know cats want to get that bad boy to modify it. Extraction was such an awesome game mode. I do miss the Dead Man Club if you die early. Yeah, that was good. GT, let's keep it a buck. Blazin play some trash games. Oh man, I like watching his streams though because you know them like what was that one game? Is it Dead by Daylight? One of them games, man, you play, man, with it. What's the name of that dumbass game? Oh man, you know, listen, they would get caught and then he be like, they get hung up on that hook. That'd be so funny. I be watching battles sometimes like, oh, you about to get caught. You about to get caught. Oh man, but listen, man, I would definitely play that game with other people. I don't know if it would be my favorite game, but I would play with other people. Like I would get on and play and die quickly. Yeah, Dead by Daylight. Yeah. It'd be so funny. COG said, Val, you got nothing. Good day, sir. Oh man. COG said, I sold it on eBay for about $450, but after taxes, it was golly. After taxes, you only got $368. Too wee. Boy, that eBay uptick is something furious. All right. Disney Illusion Island preview. A Mickey Mouse Travania. I mean, I don't know about this game, man. I mean, you know what? Listen, if you'd have asked me early in the Switch life, I just think this is one of them games, man, is that it's gonna have to review very well. I'm not jumping on this early. Because I believe that Silk Song is coming out this year. I'm still got my hopes up for that, and I think I will prefer to play that than Mickey Mouse. But I don't know. It might be good, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. But I mean, I like the fact that it has some Metroid elements into it. Basil 24/7 YT says Nicolas Cage is in the next chapter when it comes out. Yeah, you know, they had him on stage. You know, he need to hang it up too. I mean, he need to go ahead and turn into one of these old actors, man, and just let it be. Nintendo Summer of Play Tour has been announced. Let's see if this arc will release any of the cities. Listen, I don't. Okay, all right. This is what I wanted to see. Let's see. Where is it coming to Georgia? Man, listen. It would be going to the Dido next week. At that, it's going to Detroit next week. The Nintendo Summer Play Tour is inviting guests to visit when it stops at the following locations. All right, so it's going to Minneapolis, it's going to Michigan, it's going to New York, but it's going to Tennessee, Knoxville. Okay, see, all right, okay, see, that might be an option for me. I'm not that far from Knoxville, Tennessee. But I'm far from Florida, though. 7 hours from Florida. Knoxville might be like 2 or 3 hours for me. But I'm listen. I'm going back to look at the games and see. Let's look at the games. So get behind the wheel with Mario Kart and friends to speed down Rainbow Road in an exciting race found in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Oh, see, not okay. So, nah. I'm not doing this. I'm not making. Listen, if it came somewhere in Georgia, I might jump down there, but I'm not driving 2 or 3 hours for this. My kids wouldn't even be excited for this. No. But PAX East would be something to get on. You know what? I need to. I don't. Is it too late to register for the Nintendo Live thing out in Washington D.C.? I need to find out too. CG says, yeah, they charge you to put your stuff on there. Then I bought the label from them as well. Yeah, that's how they did. They double dip you. Says D1 says it's been a summer of play for 7 years. Relax. GT says I need Terry Crews or any legit black guy in Dead by Daylight. You know the type of person who questions why everyone is splitting up. Why Killer hunts them down. Oh man, shout out, man. What the sound effects that? Oh man, listen, that is funny. Oh man, I need my sound effects. Oh man, that's funny. All right, so summer play is coming. Let me go back to the cities one more time. Some of you guys might stay close if you see it in Minneapolis, the Mall of America, Detroit, Great Lakes Carson. Man, that Great Lakes Carson is big. That's really not Detroit. It's in the suburbs. It's really close to Pontiac. Great Lakes Crossing is really closer to Pontiac than Detroit. New York in the Meatpacking District, Knoxville, Tennessee, Orlando, Florida, Austin, Texas, Denver, Colorado, and Los Angeles. Santa Monica Place. I see. All right, that might August 25th, 28th. Okay. All right. So where would it be in in July it will be in Florida. Okay, all right. Let me get off of this here. Boop. Let's see. Those of you who are fans of Sifu, man, I tell you, great game on the Switch. Great game. Sifu free arena expansion update is out now on the Switch. Does it cost money? No, it's a free update. The arena expansion for Sifu is finally available on the Nintendo Switch. Once again, this is a free update. Here's the rundown. No, we're not going to do the rundown. Maybe we'll. Okay, agree. All right, so not only they have the arena launch date trailer. Let's see. I don't know if you guys can hear. I know I can't hear it. I don't have my system set up that way. Sifu is such a satisfying fighting game. It's like it is really technical and it's pretty good. Why he do her like that? Oh, why he get hit twice in the face? Oh. That was the broom. Ow! Not the Superman punch in the face. Damn, man, listen, if you haven't picked up Sifu, man, you owe it to yourself. It is a good game. You catch it on sale somewhere, man, it's worth. Like the hits is so satisfying. Oh, was that the Matrix? Did y'all see that at the end? Was that the Matrix? Like he was fighting all the okay, all right. I might have to figure out some time to jump back on. All right, so yeah, all right, listen. So So they got an update coming this fall too. I'm not gonna play that trailer, but if you haven't picked it up, man, definitely worth the pickups. D1 says Martin Wayne is in Dead by Daylight. Oh man, listen. Bazin 24/7 YT says if Nintendo do a direct this week, I want to see gameplay of AEW. Yeah, I went here. I saw enough gameplay, man. I went here. It's definitely pre-ordered and ready to go. But yeah, I will be on top of that too. I mean, I think you gotta show. We probably see that. We probably see some 1-2 switch, whatever. That I don't know, man. I might pick that game up just because of the family aspect of it, but yeah, I'm with you on that one, Bazard. He said exactly. Jumbo update for Shredder's Revenge free. I believe so. I think this is a free update. Supersonic Mockingjay, what's going on? I thought I saw this game out already, Seafood, but was that a demo I'm thinking of? I recognize the character. Yeah, no, the game is out. That's just a free update. Well, the video we were watching was just a free update. But matter of fact, Supersonic MJ, let me get you on the board. All right. Got you on the board. We up to, let's see, 15 people on the wheel. All right. Kenny was laughing. I mean, Miss K was laughing. You see, even amidst the evil and corruption all around us, I will trust in Jesus, the keeper and sustainer of my soul. Amen. Amen. Listen, there's nothing wrong. There's no lie in that comment right there, my brother. No lie in that comment. All right. Let's see. Let's keep it moving and grooving. Sony makes game-changing announcement. Cloud streaming for PS5. Listen, this is bad. You know what? Listen. Every time I look at this controller, you know what? I'll bet you like when you it's connected right, I bet you when everything runs right, I bet you it was probably a pretty nice experience. But the problem is they have not released a pricing for it because they know it's going to be a backlash when they announce the pricing for this thing. When they announced this bad boy coming out this Christmas, that it's going to be $300. What's going to be funny? What if they say it's $500? Oh. If they say this bad boy is $500, buddy, listen, it's gonna be ugly for Sony. But man, listen, I don't see any purpose. It's one of them things like, okay, I don't see a purpose in that. Even for $300, so in reality, look at. If they say if this thing is $300, I said, well, I might as well pay an extra $100 and get a Steam Deck, and still play some of them same Sony games on the go. I do not see a part. This will not sell. This is probably going to sell as well, if not worse, than their VR system. Cause their VR system is about to tank, boy. Whenever that Apple thing come on, I don't care if it is $3,500. When that Apple headset and that what's the other one? The new Quest, the new Meta Quest headset drops. Nobody's gonna pick up because you gotta be tied to a PS5, and those systems are standalone systems that work better. You know, that was they went the smarter way. Whoever made the decision, you gotta tie this into the PS5. You didn't get the memo. Sonic Knuckle Tail, I'm gonna get you on the board. I get you on the board. It says, I only vote yeah for the 2D because I've heard Super Smash Brother U Deluxe so more than. Oh, it's gonna listen. It's gonna sell absolutely wonderful. Yeah, I tell you, if it comes out during Christmas holiday with a good marketing campaign, and they somehow, some way can tie it into the movie because the movie's done so well. Um, if the art style is like the movie, if the art style for the new Mario game is like the movie, they will have an absolute hit off the muscle. If the art style comes close to they will have a hit, and it will sell. It will sell just like Tears of the Kingdom is selling right now, if not better. They will automatically sell more. If that thing drops in November, they will sell 10 million before the end of the year, if not in the first 3 days. Shout out to Mendez. Super Mario Brothers U, Super Mario Ranking 2. I got you. So yeah, I would definitely tell you that if they do it right, if this game art style is similar to that movie, you're not gonna better beat that. That to me, that's the way to go. If they can somehow seamlessly have a game that looks like the movie, and then you get the movie, it's like, man, you winning on all levels. Then they self market themselves. GT says, fun fact, you can do remote play on the Steam Deck or God almighty. That is a hilarious fact. That is hilarious. Man, Sony look like some ding dong heads right now. Every time I look at this thing, I'm like, man, you guys are stupid. This is not a smart deal. They should have go ahead and say, how do we make a portable PS5 or a portable PS4? They could have made a portable PS4. They could have still sold that bad boy for $400 or $500. People still would have bought it. You can tell me right now if that thing was a portable PS4 and they made it a little bit better, a little bit more portable, that people would not pay $400 or $500 for it if I can take their games on the go. And them same PS4 games, then they can listen. They just was not smart at all on this decision to bring this to market. Like whoever making a decision and thought this was like the right thing to do, they're just some idiots. I'm just saying. D1 says, Mario Odyssey already looks like the movie though, but not quite like the movie. It ain't quite the art style of the movie though. I'm saying that you can, if you can get if they can match the art style completely with the environment and everything, then I think you got a winner. Odyssey was close, but Odyssey still has its own. Odyssey is more of an advanced version of like, what's the Mario games for the Wii? Galaxy. It's looking more advanced Galaxy, but that art style for the movie is a tad different, man. I'm telling you, you think about if it looks closer to the movie, and you got all these kids that just went to go see this movie. So many kids went to go see this Mario movie. So many. So Nintendo has just introduced themselves to so many new gamers, and you come out with a game that looks like the movie. It's a win-win. I don't know how they do it, but to me, that's the marketing. That's the marketing direction they go. They should go. Let's see. Sonic Knuckle Tales says that Tears of the Kingdom is Switch game that is, if people didn't have a Switch before or Pro, that their selling point. Tears of the Kingdom DLC will be cool though. Cool too though. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Listen, okay, let me keep reading. Yeah, got quite a few comments. Said, and with Final Fantasy 16 only releasing on PS5, that's a good incentive for PS to sell like hotcakes too. Yeah, I don't think the PlayStation is going to diminish in sales by any stretch of imagination. They're going to do that, but continue to grow. But will it overtake or dominate the Switch? Maybe here in the U.S. towards the holiday, but I don't think so in Japan. But then I'm telling you, a good Mario game, and I'm telling you, that's the hook. What the hook gonna be? That's the hook right there. You make a game that's similar to the movie, and it looks like the movie, buddy. You didn't get all these kids and then bought this movie, is now buying it on DVD, buying it on Apple TV, just watching it over and over and over again. Yeah. Is it at what would be the game for Xbox then? Starfield is going to be the game for Xbox. I mean, that's it. I didn't see nothing else that they're going to release this year that's going to say, ooh. But Starfield is going to be the game. So any news on Mendez? No, I haven't heard from Mendez since I texted him a week before last. So, just keep in your prayers. GT says, nice to see Sony was able to use all repurposed original Switch tablets with Project Q. If they make a second Mario movie or a third Sonic movie, I would definitely want to watch both. Yeah, I think both. The Sonic has definitely established itself movie wise as something that I would definitely look forward to seeing again, especially knowing that Shadow's going to be the next one. So D1 says my boss comes to work and plays Tears of the Kingdom on the big screen. I'm kind of not impressed. It just looked like a DLC continuation of Breath of the Wild. Ooh. Nah, I gotta disagree with that one. I gotta disagree with you on that. This from the pure mechanics of the game is different. Yeah, visually it might look I get what you're saying visually, but beyond that, nah. Bazza says, would it have been a better idea to make it like a Backbones controller with haptic feedback? No, I'm gonna be. I mean, listen, I'm not even tripping on the actual design of the system. What flaws this from the beginning is its functionality. The mere fact that it's strictly a streaming device. It's like no one needs that. Matter of fact, I don't think no one wants that. I think they would by far better off making a PlayStation Vita successor or a brand new PlayStation Portable or a PlayStation 4 Portable or even a PlayStation 5 Portable. If that was a PS5 Portable, if that was the market, they labeled it PS5 Portable, you play your PS5 games digitally on that system, and we're going to sell it for $600. It would have sold like hotcakes. It would have sold like absolute hotcakes. Buy your games digitally. You can only play it digitally. It would have sold like hotcakes. $600. It would have sold. People would have been mad. A lot of people wouldn't have got one, but a lot of people would have bought one. I know they would have. For example, I know people would buy it because right now, Leica just released I know these are apples and oranges, but I'm gonna prove to you people will buy high end products, and so Leica just released a camera. It's $6,000, but it's sold out everywhere. It's sold out everywhere. You can't buy that camera nowhere. It's $6,000 for a camera. Best believe when Apple drops their headset, whenever that the Apple Pro Vision drops, it's gonna sell out because it's new tech. Even though it's expensive, people are going to buy that thing. It's gonna be very hard to get. At first, it is, and it's gonna sell out. People would have definitely bought that PlayStation if the screen and the graphics and everything matched. You listen. People would have bought it. I think if it was even it was a $500 PS4, people would have bought it. Just to have it. This is to be able to play those games portably. To be able to take Madden on the go portably, man. I'm telling you, that's why I was like, I don't know what EA thinking about it. 'Cause that was the deal. That was the move. A good solid Call of Duty game on the go. Like if they make Call of Duty for the Switch and it runs good and it's like really really good and the online is really really good. Oh, people want to still buy. People want to buy even more Switches. Then to me, and I hope one of the other rumors that was released this week also saying that it wasn't from a reliable source, but they said that that Call of Duty was coming to the Switch this year to be announced for 2024. If that's so, and that game runs well, then you know what? Those are the games that will carry your system. A good portable, good online structured Call of Duty does nothing but sell consoles. That's why Sony was such in a disarray about making sure that Xbox didn't get this purchase of Activision didn't go through for Xbox. They know how much Call of Duty sells their systems. GT says Mendes is doing fine. It's Poppy Mendes Sr. who is doing. Yes, you are correct. It is his father that is who has cancer who's going through it. But you know what? Mendes. I mean, think about it, that's your pops. He probably going through it mentally as well. So got keep him and his dad in our prayers. This Tears of the Kingdom is huge, but even so much to explore, even 100% of the game, there are still things to find and do. The fact is a remote play device that only works with a PS5, which is like 3 years into the life cycle, is the problem. Agreed. When PS6 drops, this thing has no use unless they okay, we can't say they smart, but the smart thing would be to make sure that this thing can be streamed no matter what the device. And I think that I think that's going to be the case. I think whenever the PS6 device comes out, you'll be able to stream it. I just don't know how the controller is going to be and things of that nature. But I would think they would make it that way, unless because I don't foresee this thing selling though. I foresee a bunch of these things being on store shelves and being discounted very very soon. Or better yet, you're only going to better buy them from Sony. To me, if Sony, that's a smarter thing to do. Let it only be sold from Sony, because I'm not buying that thing. Sony could have made a new game and watch, and that'd have been better than Project Q. And you're right. Absolutely right. That's funny. There are a few areas I'm aware of. Either I don't know or I don't know how to get there yet, that I'm still exploring and looking for in Tears of the Kingdom. Even when my casual playthrough, I still want to do all the shrines. Yeah, I agree. Listen, it is one of those things. It's like, you know what? You don't have to get through the game unless you just absolutely want to. But it's like so much to do that it just keeps you thoroughly entertained. This is for sure. I'm not doing all the side quests 400% or 1,000 Croxy. Nah, I agree. I did 606 legit Croxies in Breath of the Wild. Yeah, then I got it for the rest Tears of the Kingdom. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, man, that's a lot. That's a lot. I wish I had that kind of time. I'd have to be honest with you. All right. You know what? Lord Card Collection is out on Switch this month. This is my issue. This game is too late. This game should have came out 2 years ago. I remember 2 years ago when there was the rumors. This game should have came out 2 years ago. If this game would have came out at like around the height of the pandemic, it would have sold like hotcakes. But I think you know what, they're too late. This game is just too late right now to be releasing on the Switch. I mean, and I like the games, and I played them on iOS, and I thought there was, even on iOS, I thought it was pretty dope. But I just think right now, it's like, you know what, I think you're a little too late, unless you just, a diehard, Diablo style gaming fan. Then this might be up your alley. D1 says, what if Nintendo drops a new Virtual Boy instead of a Switch? Buddy, they would get booed out the planet. Well, you know what? Listen, if they did that, then we can probably guarantee that the Switch would definitely catch the PlayStation. It would have, because people would still buy Switches. But yeah, they would get, I don't care if it was really good, they would get trenched. So can we talk Final Fantasy 16 for a second? Some of Square's top selling games have been turn-based RPGs. Why they think a turn-based Final Fantasy game won't sell is beyond me. Give me my turn-based game. You know what? I think, to be honest, I think this is where Square had a mishap. They should have offered it in both ways. I believe they should have still paid homage to their fans that's been there since day one, and still gave people who were new to the system, who might not like turn-based like your boy, an opportunity to play it open world. I think they could have very well offered both play styles. I think that's where they went wrong at. Now, from what I hear, the demo is phenomenal. The demo makes you want to play the rest of the game. But I heard that the demo plays more like God of War than Final Fantasy. Is that true? So yeah, I listen. Being someone that I like my games, like speaking of God of War, I'm still more of a fan of the original God of War style than I am of the new God of War style. Yeah, I played the new God of War, and I like the story, and the combat is okay, but the combat was way more fulfilling on God of War 2 and 3. God of War 3, God of War 2, either, but God of War 3, how that thing started off, that's how you start a game. I'm just saying. So yeah, I feel your pain totally. I got a couple partners, man, who are die hard, who've been trying their best to get me to play turn-based RPG. They've been trying my best to get me into Persona. They've been trying, and they not. However, I get their point. They was like, man, listen, I've been playing it this way for this long. How dare they pissed too. They should have done it both ways, though. They should have gave the player an option, and I think you would have even so many more players dig into the lore of Final Fantasy. Sada Knuckle says, sometimes I watch miscellaneous videos of accomplishments in Tears of the Kingdom. Apparently, you can extend a rock you are holding above you. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't tried that one. So, Dave Dove says, I've been playing Tears of the Kingdom for a while, listening to the stream, and just finished my second dungeon, the Water Temple. I have over 70 hours into the game so far. Yeah, listen. That's the beauty of, and that's the reason why when people say, you know what, man, that game wasn't worth $70. I like, man, you a lie. It's like, when you go back and you look at people's their hours of playthrough, you cannot say you did not get your money's worth at $70. It's a hard discussion to have with people. People, some of my friends are like, man, these games ain't worth $70. I was like, man, come on, bruh. Yeah, they are, man. Yeah, they are. let's see. D1 says, I don't know if Virtual Boy is close to Apple Vision quality. Switch might even end up like a DS. If if a new Switch came up and they gave me that clam style back, I'll listen. I'm with that. I'm with that. I listen. That's one thing I liked about the Switch. It's like when you play certain games and be able to have your inventory down. Like to play Resident Evil on the DS was dope because you had your inventory right there and you could just click and boom, you have it in the game. That I love that experience about the DS. Loved it. Absolutely. So yeah, you know what? That would be I'll be all about that. God of War on the PSP was awesome. Absolutely, man. Listen, the story. What's the one when it was his brother? Oh my god, not Hercules. We know Hercules was his brother, but oh, which PSP version? I forgot the name of the game, but it ended up being his brother. He had man. Listen, that was a great story. You right, man. Them PSP, them God of War on PSP was phenomenal, man. Phenomenal. It added to the lore of God of War. The new Final Fantasy mechanics are better. So I prefer the action style more. See, listen, man. That's the reason why. I haven't even I have not beaten not one Final Fantasy game, not one. But I'm interested in this one because of the action. I'm like, all right, I'm interested. Now you might get my money this year. Here you go, the XC3. What's XC3? I don't know what that is. You gotta help me out, my brother. You're talking today. All right, so once again about this story here with Laura Cross Collection, I think the price is good. I think it's $25. Because you're getting a lot of content, and I think it would be something that if you picked up and left and left in your backlog, that eventually you might get to play. It's a great co-op game though. If you can get more than one people to get the game, y'all can kind of play together. It's a great co-op game that you play together. So one of the reasons why I'm thinking about getting it could be something good that I can get my sons together and we all sit down and play. So, but I think it's too late though. I think they waited too late to drop this game at the height of the pandemic. But it is. We talking about how many millions that thing would have sold. I thought the story was interesting. It says Mario fails to boast Universal sales to pre-pandemic highs. Yeah, you know what I mean. I don't know about that. I don't know because that's over in Japan. I would like to know if those numbers are the same here in the US. Let's see. I'm trying to. It's an attendance at Universal Studios in Japan. Okay, this is talking about in Japan from January 2026 to 2022. Okay, so I guess in 2017 was at its highest when it was like, yeah, what I think that's these tenants are in millions. So they and okay, first of all, let's look at this here. If you ever been to Universal, you know how expensive these tickets are. But in 2017, they sold 14.9 million tickets. I just want to put that in perspective. And each ticket is probably like almost $200. That's crazy. That's crazy. They should have nothing to complain about. Nothing. And so, but you got to think about it. The pandemic came in 2021. So last year, was in 2022, they sold 12.35 million. And this is all. First of all, this is in Japan. I don't know how popular amusement parks are over there. It's going to be interesting to see how that in turns what the data looks like for here in the U.S., especially with L.A. and definitely when it comes to Florida. Okay, so right now, okay, this story kind of covers Universal of Japan, and so I mean, that's to me, it's kind of hard to see, hard to kind of envision. Oh, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Okay, I got you. I figured it out. I figured it out. Okay, let's see. Pursuit Force on the PSN Classic may have to give it a go. I did not know that. Pursuit Force was good, man. Pursuit Force, like Burnout. Oh man, Burnout was so good on the PSP. Burnout was so good on the PSP, man. GT says, buy it, Sonic. But only if you play the first two games. The Wii U game is not needed to understand the full story. A lot of people, yeah, they swear by Xenoblade. GT says, if Gaming Dad buys Final Fantasy 16 and beats it by Christmas 2024, I would donate $50 USD. Buddy. Okay, all right. Matter of fact, and if I don't beat it, I will give away $50 USD on the following New Year's Eve stream. How about that? If my brother gonna put up $50, I gotta match him $50. And matter of fact, if he donates 50, he's gonna donate $50 to the Christmas stream. So I have to beat it before the Christmas stream. Bet. I will accept your bet, and I will go pick that game up. Is it out already, or did it come out this Friday? I think doesn't it come out Friday, or is it out already? I think it comes out Friday. I will go pick it up for sure. I like them kind of challenges. Then now you're gonna force me to pay my PS5. All right. Suicide said, even with Pac-Man 99 shutting down in a few months, I've been getting into Tetris 99 quite a bit more. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Had a 19 KO win game earlier with 13 KOs before top 50. Also leveled up to. Okay, listen, yeah. Bet he said. He said, bet it's coming out. It's coming out Friday, right? If it's coming out Friday, I'll make sure I'll pick it up. D1 said you got to play Lies of P demo. Now D1, what did you play it on? Did you play it on what did you play the demo on? Was it on like Xbox, or did you play the demo on Steam? Cause I think I might play it on Steam. That was my plan. So personally, I'm watching Midfit Chapter 5. Okay, got you. So you watching somebody go through the game? I got you. All right. I like that. I like that bet. I'm going to pick it up. And matter of fact, I'm going to post it on all my social media when I pick it up. Like, I'm about to get it in. That $50 will go really good. I can let that be that one big gift. For the stream. You know what? I think, man, I think I'm going to give away an Analog Pocket for Christmas. You know what? I said I haven't grown in subscribers, and I'm kind of worried about that. Matter of fact, I think I even lost some. But because at 10,000, I was gonna give away this because I have the first Pokemon Nintendo Switch Lite I was gonna give away. But shoot, man, listen, man, it's gonna be. I still haven't made it to 10,000, so I think I might give that away this Christmas. I think that would be dope. Comes out Thursday. Okay, bet. So all right, if it comes out Thursday, I gotta check to see if my GameStop is doing a midnight giveaway. I mean midnight release. I hope they are, because then I'll pick it up Thursday night, or I'll just pick it up Friday when I get to the crib. So, all right, bet. I like that. I'm all in favor of that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start on the demo. That's what I need to do. I'm gonna need to start on the demo. All right. Soapbox. It says, for this first timer, Summer Games Fest felt like a perfect E3 antidote. You know what, man? I think if they start to sell, if they sell tickets for Summer Games Fest next year, I'm gonna put that on my agenda to go. I think, and you know, knowing that they did, like, I didn't know that they was doing, like, you know, they did some, like, you know, how can I say it? They allow people to come and, you know, and demo games. If I can get a part of that media pass and kind of get in there and do that, then I'm definitely gonna go next year. I think it will be a good experience, especially a good experience for the channel. I hated that one year, man. I paid. I was ready to go to E3, man. They canceled because of COVID. That was whack. But you know what? Overall, man, if you look at Summer Games Fest, this from a, you know, just a consumer kind of watching it, it was decent this year. You know what? It was decent. I still think they need to figure out some way. I don't want to just give me, just do what Xbox did. I loved Xbox that came out with like games. Yeah, tabular talking, but it was still games. That was perfect. That's how you're supposed to do it. It's a Partner Plus program for Twitch isn't as good as it sounds. GT says, you need to do more videos, like 1 or 2 a week, as opposed to just streams. Then you'll likely grow. Yeah, you know what? A good friend of mine's told me the same thing. And like, I be trying to, man, but it's just, I know I'm doing too many things. And something, it's hard to kind of like pull away from certain things, especially when it deals with other people. And it's like, man, because, you know, to be honest, like, I love coaching basketball. But it takes up a lot of time for the amount of return that I get. Yeah, these kids are benefiting from it, but I'm just looking at, I don't know if I'm being selfish, or, you know, I just don't want to give up on them kids, you know. But yeah, that takes a lot from me. I just have to make it happen, man. I just want to just stop complaining and to say, hey, you know what, get myself scheduled enough where I can start producing a lot more videos. But you know, you know what, first of all, GT, man, I appreciate your honesty. But I have a great question. It's for the whole chat. I was like, you know what, hey, if I was producing videos, what videos from me would you want me to do? Would gameplay be something you'd be looking forward to, or would something else would you like to see? Is it something different? Should I do more reviews on different gaming tech? Let me. I would love to hear you guys' feedback on that. That would be really, really beneficial. GT, man, hey man, for real, on real talk, thank you, man, for the comments. Say play LOP on a friend's Xbox. It's like Bloodborne plus 40 times better. Yeah, wow, that's huge. So the demo is on Xbox. Okay, all right. If the demo is on Xbox, then I'm gonna look into that. Oh man. See, but I'm sitting here and I'm thinking like, man, that Xbox, to have the Xbox, most of my Xbox games just out of like just be, you know, my Game Pass games be portable, man. That sounds so enticing. To be honest, there are many more games I'd rather watch than play. Tears of the Kingdom I bought not just for watching, and Sonic Superstars, but not for $60. Sonic Superstars is gonna be pretty good. My kids are already extra hype. Look at CMG. He comes consistent with videos. Then he can even be shorts like unboxing games, first impressions, etc. Okay. I still think Summer Games Fest needs to get rid of Jeff. Jeff is kind of corny, man. Yeah, I agree. Doing short is good as well. Like I did a short recently, but I probably need to go back to cutting because I should do a lot of gameplay videos that I can just cut up and turn into shorts. Yeah, I think you're right. You're right. It is look. I need that assistant. I wish my daughter would just I wish she was on top of her stuff because I would have her just pay her to do it. Gaming Dad, maybe try playing games against viewers on stream once a week. Yeah, and get blown out. That would be funny. Like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and beat this old man at this game. Impressions, unboxings of products, reviews, and setup videos, room tours. No, we ain't doing no room tours. All that type of stuff will be interesting to me. Yeah, if my room tour would be. I'm like, man, how much stuff did he got up in this little ass room? I gotta stop cussing. I mean, I don't know what's been going on with me lately. Please forgive me. I'm trying to get my mouth back together. 90s, what's going on, man? 90s in the building. Matter of fact, while I'm thinking about it, I gotta get Sonic Knuckle Tales and 90s on the board. I'll put 90s first. But I don't know what's been going on, man. I got to get out of that. And Sonic Knuckles. Made that wrong too. All right. Let's see. GT says, like if it's a big game that you are planning to pick up, maybe do a vlog about going to pick it up, and if you're cool and with recording in public. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I'm recording in public all the time. Everybody, man, give a shout out to my son Tyler, man. He said he's our loud because I said rude to because Tyler know. Hey man, I love you, champ. It's so funny. GC, especially seeing your game collection with all those string wrap games would be interesting to me. Oh yeah, buddy. It would be it would be quite hilarious. Seeing how other games or how they're set up for gaming stuff, I find interesting. Yeah, man. Listen, yeah, I do my room. I ain't gonna lie to you, my room is it's all over the place. Cause I do so many things. I mean, of course I'm streaming. Then I DJ. So sometimes I have to have an area where I can bring my DJ equipment in here so I can practice. Matter of fact, I got a wedding to do this weekend. Then on top of that, I take pictures. So I'm trying my best to get myself organized. And then my daughter, my wife and my daughter just came up with this this great plan that if it's too expensive for my daughter to go off to school, that she's like, hey, I'll just stay here, and then I could work and I can move. That she can move into my room because she would in essence have her own bathroom, which would put me upstairs, which I don't mind. However, once again, Tyler, you seen this house. You see how now I'm gonna move all this stuff upstairs. That's gonna be interesting to see. So I mean, it's one of them things, man. I just don't know. I would prefer, to be honest, that if my daughter moved down to this room here, that I just kick my son up. He go upstairs, and then I just have downstairs, the whole downstairs. To me, that's better because this way I can really That's what's going to happen. Listen, I'm vetoing that decision. That's what's going to happen. They're going to switch. She get this room. I'll get that room out there. Yep, I have spoken. I am Groot. He said, how many kids do you have? I have a total of 6 kids. My daughter Eliza is in heaven. I have 5. I have 4 boys and 4 boys, 2 girls, but Eliza is in heaven. Let's see. D1 says, try doing shorts of your IRL while gaming or doing related events, store or brick and mortar purchases. Okay. So I would have to wear like, a GoPro. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. You guys have gave me some great ideas. You know what? And listen, my first video is me going to pick up Final Fantasy. That's going to be my first video. Yeah, that's going to be my first video. You know what, man? I got some. When the Switch came out, man, I was going to originally start my channel then. Matter of fact, my channel was always registered and things of that nature. And I had did one video. If you go back, if you look at my videos, if you go back to my very, very first video, I did it like the night before getting the Switch. And I don't know why I just didn't continue from there. But so yeah, man, it's a corny little video, but go check it out, man. It's worth watching. Jamie Dad Room Tour on next episode of Hoarders. Ah, man, listen, is it that bad? No, it's not that bad, but it's bad enough. You know what? I had some pretty good room, and then my wife bought me a chair. She bought me a recliner, and it's a motorized recliner, so I can kind of sit the button and keep my legs back, things of that nature. And I love it because sometimes I stay up late and I don't feel like going way upstairs to bed. I just I want to just lay down. I'm in my room. I got my TV right here. I got my setup right here. But my cord management is everywhere because I got tons of stuff on. I'm charging. Stuff for like my lights for when I'm taking pictures or. Okay, I'm just gonna pull out a couple of stuff that I just got just random around here, like I don't even play this like that no more. But I had to pick this up because I'm able to play my Super Nintendo. I think this is like the best thing ever. Matter of fact, and the game is in there. It's X-Men. I love this little thing, but I don't. How often do I play it? I don't play it a lot. Let's see what else do I have in here that's just extra random. Okay, listen. You want to talk about a game that's in the box, in the plastic? In the plastic. Return to Samus. Bought it. Listen, bought it, and also bought it digitally. It's in the plastic. It's in there. Let's see what is another random what is something random that I have? Okay. Set it up, but stop setting it up because I got frustrated. I think you know what? I just listen, I got some stuff to play on here. And I thought it was dope, but you know what? Like, I didn't need this thing. What else I got? It's just random. Hey, I got Mendez's controller. It's just random. You know what? This is random stuff. Run DMC. But yeah, I got the whole set though, even with Jam Master Jay. That was a must. I had to have it. It just got a bunch of random stuff, man. I buy stuff all the time. I need to slow up, but it be you know what? I buy stuff that I like. What else I got? But man, I just got tons of stuff everywhere. Stuff I need to kind of throw away. I just need to do some excellent. Hoarders, I'm close. Yeah, it's close to being hoarders. GT said one day he's going to be crushed by Apollo Games live on stream. Oh man, listen, that would be terrible. Why would you wish that on me? So you need to use your community tab on your YouTube more as well. You right. You right. You know, even my wife said that. She's like, you don't. Huh? He said, yeah, you don't even use that often, Dave. That's what my wife said to me. People seem to want to have more videos about you and your relationships with your gaming. Okay, I like these ideas, man. It's a damn shame you didn't name one of your kids Lamont. Listen, man, listen. That was funny. I would tell my brother that one. Lamont. See, people, listen, I don't know too many people on the stream understand who Lamont is. I only have Dark Side and Video Pump Funko Pops. You know what, man? Listen, I ain't gonna lie, man. I bought one recently. I buy them every now and then. It's like, to me, for me to buy one, it has to really, really catch my attention. The Run DMC one, really, it was the jam. It wasn't even Run DMC. It was the Jam Master Jay because I'm a DJ. I just love that Funko Pop. That was the one. But I bought one of DJ Khaled, and I was like, this, I had to have it. Cause it got DJ Khaled. He got on some Jordans. It say "We the best" on it, and he holding the thing like this with the mic for another one. I said, "Oh, I gotta have that." You know, the joke is in our house, man, that we believe that DJ Khaled is special ed, and every time he comes up and we hear his song, my wife be like, "Another one." That is bad. I'm sorry, that's bad, but that's me and my wife joke to one another. We laugh every time. Another one. DJ Khaled. Let's see, what else? What else I bought that is random? Now, everything else is like camera equipment. Of course, my games is back here. I'm saying, what game is it? Okay, this is a game that's in the plastic. All right, listen, I have not touched this game. This is Horizon Forbidden West. It's in the plastic. Matter of fact, I got a whole stack of games right here in the plastic. I'm not pulling them all down because I'm not trying to have the whole shelf unit come down on me live on stream. Guerrilla Tactics. GT says the only pop figures I have are Baby Groot and Brotherhood of Steel Soldier from Fallout. My favorite movie and my favorite game series both sit on my PC. Let's see. I have a bunch of Amiibo scattered everywhere. That's a good question. Favorite game of all time is probably still Mario 64 for me. Favorite movie? If it's okay, I like love stories. I'm that guy. So I like Love Jones and Love and Basketball and Brown Sugar, stuff like that. But if it was a cartoon, my favorite cartoon movie of all time is the 1986 Transformers movie. By far the best movie. That was the best Transformers movie ever. Matter of fact, man, I still have not seen Transformers. I was supposed to go see that movie a long time. My son didn't see it, but he said it wasn't as good as he thought it was going to be. I guess that kind of put me down. Well, speaking of polls right now, let's get back into the poll where we're at right now. 18 votes. It says, will a new Nintendo 2DS Mario game carry the Nintendo Switch this Christmas? And currently 44% says yes, while 56% say no. I'm really, really wondering if Mortal Kombat 1 is going to be really good. I don't have the story, but I know for sure that they have stated that Saber Interactive, and it's another big time studio. It's Saber Interactive, and it's another studio that does really good with Switch ports. They are teaming up to do the port for Mortal Kombat, and so hearing that, I was definitely impressed. So my son says his room is a mini GameStop. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Tyler. Man, you really helped me out tonight. Appreciate you. That's funny, though. That's funny. Oh, man, goodness. D1 says, I'm currently trying to find a McFerrin toy spawn lower cover figure for Mortal Kombat 11. Okay, so you know what? I buy toys every now and then too. So you know, I'm really looking for the Mandalorian. Like you know how you walk into GameStop and they have those bigger Star Wars toys, but I want a Mandalorian one, and I think I'm only going to find it if I go like to some place like Disney World. I might find it there, but I can't find it nowhere. But I do have some toys that's up around here somewhere. Stuff I done bought like little action stands so you can hold the toy and you can spin the toy in here. I done bought something else from China. You know, I got a couple of them. They look kind of sweet too, jumping off my Xbox. I don't believe my son said it's like a mini GameStop. GT says, when you try to borrow a game, does he ask you to pre-order the next game? Oh man, listen. My kids I have tried to get my kids to play the games that I haven't played, the ones I haven't opened. I tried to get them to play it. They won't play it. My son Joseph and Joshua, they'll play the regulars, the Roblox, the Fortnites. They play that stuff, man. It's like the Sonics. They play the Sonics. But when I try to get them to play something else, they're like, I don't know. I was like, man, listen, I know next time. I said, I'm not buying y'all nothing for Christmas. You gonna tell me what games you want to play, and I'll buy those games. That's it. I'm not exploring, trying to expand your gaming palette. That is so funny, man. That was good. Captain C said, me too with Transform. Yeah, man. Look, I'm so mad I have not seen that yet. But tomorrow is Tuesday. So I might try my best to make it to the show on Tuesday. Yeah, I don't have nothing to do that night. Yeah, let me tell you, I could take my wife out on Tuesday. That's going to be the plan. All right. Let's see. Sounds like some real Gen Z kids. Yeah, man. God, this Fortnite, man. That's it. I was like, come on, man. It's other stuff to play. Roblox. Tyler, too. Yep. Yeah, that's right, Tyler. You too. I know you play Roblox. He was like, yeah, Dad, I need you to, can I use your card so I can buy some Roblox bucks? What would they call? I'm like, what? All right, so this is an interesting story. I never thought I'd see it, but Halo Infinite finally adding fan favorite zombie mode. I did not know that was zombie mode ever a part of I just don't remember that. But I guess they're adding zombie mode into Halo. So hip hip hooray. I guess whatever they need to do to kind of make this bad boy move. So, matter of fact, let me put Tyler on the board while I'm thinking about it. All right, Tyler's on the board with 18 people strong on the wheel, and we're about to run out of stories to talk about. All right, let's see. Anything else that I just got to talk about? Listen, I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I know when this drop here, for those who do not know Holly Pinky is an old school. She been with the channel since I started putting it out there. She pops in every now and then. But I know she had to pee her pants when she saw this here, because she been wanting Master Chief. I think we all been kind of wanting Master Chief to come to Smash Brothers, but to come to see them in Brawlhalla, I was like, damn, that looked good, and it looks good. D1 says Halo has zombies, or is that the old infection coming back? I think that they get ready to add zombies. They don't have a zombie mode. I just thought that was interesting. But Brawlhalla, buddy, with Master Chief and the Orbiter, I think that's a good combination. I wish that would have definitely came to the to Smash Brothers. But you know what? I mean, Brawlhalla, they got some worthy characters. It definitely is a game worth playing. I don't think the controls are as tight as Smash Brothers, but it's still a fun game to play. Said, not that I remember. I know it's fans' favorite with COD, though I feel like they should add the flood as opposed to zombies. Yeah, I agree. Yep, I definitely agree. I would definitely prefer some form of horde mode even more than just adding like zombies, you know. But yeah, with COD though, yeah, my another one of my kids, they love that. Nintendo Insider leaks 2 GameCube remakes coming to Switch this year, and which I think would be good if F-Zero is one of the games. I'm trying to think, what was the other game? Here you go, Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. I think that would be a good game because a lot of people like that. I mean, I know a lot of people who like that game. I never played it, but I would probably give it a chance. After I beat Final Fantasy 16. Don't worry, I'm gonna be on the stream next week. Like, hey man, how do I get past this part? I might even stream that. Yeah, that would be interesting. Gaming Dad streams Final Fantasy 16, my first Final Fantasy game. That will be the title. All right, I got 2 videos out of that. I'm gonna go get it, and then I'm gonna start streaming it. Maybe I could do like an hour a night. Think my wife will let me have an hour a night? Yeah, that might be dope. All right, thank you. Hey, listen, once again, man, thank you guys for the honesty in the comments. Some things I thought about it, some things I did not think about. I was like, man, who would want to see this monstrosity? I would have to clean it up first and at least make it look kind of presentable. Yeah, I think I might. I just might. Oh, my wife ain't gonna like it. She gonna like, why are you doing this? I get to see her. Why are you doing this? But I don't know. We'll see. All right, good people. Let's see. I don't think it's a whole lot of news left. Let's dig in to see what PlayStation got to offer. Note, this is what I seen earlier today from PlayStation. Let's see if Microsoft got something going on. It says, wow, that's huge. This is huge information to me. Metal Gear Solid 4 reportedly ran great on Xbox 360, but Konami decided against it. Damn you, Konami, you always messing up something. Hold on, see. He said the flood would make Halo feel like a first-person Dead Space. Yeah. Wow, yeah, it would. PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale need a reboot. I don't think they have the IP, the strength in IP anymore. Even though they could add, let's see, who all could be on that roster. You would definitely have The Last of Us. You can have The Last of Us roster on there. You know, you can have you can still have Uncharted, God of War, of course, Ratchet and Clank. You had the robots. They can dig deep and go like like the characters off of Infamous and Gravity Rush. So they could get away with it. Sackboy can be in there. Yeah, PlayStation All Stars was pretty good too. It wasn't better than Smash, but it was still pretty good. See, Bazit, this is why I said you play trash games. If I said RPG, you'd be fine though. Can't talk about gaming and not show us the skills, gaming dad. You right. You right. Listen, you are correct. I got some skills. Listen, I ain't no punk now. I just don't play. Listen, I just don't play them all the time. Said White Knight Chronicles all day, son. Sony should reboot that as opposed to letting it die on PS3. Yeah, they just do a bunch of dumb stuff. Oh yeah, Ali from Horizon. Yeah, the girl, the Returnal. Oh yeah, they do got some. They got some bosses from Demon Souls, but overall that game was trash. you say Demon Souls was trash? Yeah, I tried to get to Demon Souls, man. I just I kind of lost it kind of soon. Dang, boy. It said Microsoft comments on the future of Xbox Game Pass price increase. Let's look at that. Xbox Game Pass and Xbox Games Pass Ultimate are some of the best deals in gaming, not just right now, but in the history of gaming. At $10 and $15 a month, respectively, the deals almost feel too good to be true, which is why many are skeptical. They will remain what? Skeptical. They will remain these prices. Look, I'm reading it right. That said, Activision has once again reiterated a price increase is not on the horizon. Okay, listen, I'm not reading on that. But I think if they decided to increase Game Pass, I think they can get away with pushing it to, especially Ultimate. They can get away with pushing that bad boy to $20 a month. But I think anything higher than that, then they're running into very, very treacherous territory. I don't think they can go higher than $20, especially with everything else you got to pay for. He said no PlayStation All-Star Battle. Oreo was trash. Nah, Blockbuster was better. I love Blockbuster. Xbox shoots down VR gaming on Series X. They should have, because I don't think VR gaming tied to any system is the wrong way to go. That thing has to be able to stand on its own. All right, good people. Listen, I've seen enough on Xbox. I'm gonna check a couple more of my little sites that I like to look at for news, like Nintendo Life. Beto Kaito's 1 and 2 HD remaster launches on Nintendo Switch this September. Once again, games I've never played, so I can't even tell you if they good or not. Did anybody play Beto Kaito's? I don't know. See, Shadow the Hedgehog won't be in Sonic Superstars, unsurprisingly. Oh, man, that's stupid. Sorry to all the Shadow fans out there. That's stupid. One of Sonic characters that will be returning in the future, but won't be featured in the upcoming release of Sonic Superstars is Shadow the Hedgehog. Ah, well, my son is not gonna be happy at that. All right, enough of this here. Let's get into wheel time. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if your name is not on the board, take a look real quick. Those are all the names currently. We have 18 people on the board. Your name is not on there, later, brother. Know before we start. Oh my goodness. Bowser is the type of person who had Shaq Fu as his game of the year when they rebooted that trash. Oh, never have I ever heard of PS Battle Royale. What the hell? Yeah, man. Hold on now. Listen to that. Now, I have heard of PS PlayStation All Stars, and it was fun. It was like Smash Brothers, but for PlayStation. It wasn't good as Smash by any stretch of imagination, but it was fun. It was decent. He said Shaq Fu. Woo! It was Sony's attempt at Smash Brothers on the PS3/Vita. Yeah, it was on the Vita too. It said, wait up now. Shaq Fu was a niche childhood classic. The one game that needs reboot is Def Jam Vendetta. Absolutely. What applause here. Yes, sir. Def Jam Vendetta, man, was the game. A lot like Def Jam Vendetta. Give me NFL Streets. Oh my goodness, such good games, man. Those games need reboot. But I bet you money the licenses to get those people back is probably ridiculous. They had DMX, they had Ludacris. Man, listen, nah. Yeah, I don't think that'll come back. Said, nah, Def Jam was a hood classic. Yeah, Def Jam Vendetta was still good though. Y'all so funny, man. All right, good people. You know how we do around these parts. If your name is picked up first, you will hear the sweet tones of my boy Peter Griffin. You are out of here. That's right. That's right. This is last call for alcohol, even though we don't drink around these parts. But last call for being on this list tonight to find out who's going to win the $10 eShop card, courtesy of GameStop. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, Fight for New York. Yeah, that was my game. Yeah, why you right. They had such good games, man. That was just a good era. All right, good people. Without any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started. 5, 4, 3, 2, and who's the first tonight to hear the voice of the Price is Right? And it will be Sonic Knuckle Tails is out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Out of here. Peace out. All right. We're down to 17. Crispy and clean. No caffeine. Who is next? Catch the flex. And it will be my brother from another mother. It's Steve M. now. It's out of here. Peace out. Is that Will time? Yes, it is, sir. CMG in the building. You still on the board, my brother. But for how long? Who's our first loser tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, who's the first loser tonight? And it will be Just Like Candy. Ow.
You lose.
Candy is off the board, ladies and gentlemen. Representing the great state of Ohio. We'll keep the wheel spinning. Who's up next to catch the flex? And it will be D1, ladies and gentlemen. D1 has bit the dust, ladies and gentlemen. He's off the board. We're down to 14. Let's keep it moving and grooving. Who's up next to catch the flex? And it will be Supersonic Mockingjay is out of here. Peace out. What did the sheep say? What did the sheep say? Cool Breezy's Twitch. What did the sheep say? Cool Breezy is taking it easy for Sheezy because he's off the board. But ladies and gentlemen, he's still on the board because he's on here with his YouTube account. Never gets old, ladies and gentlemen. Never gets old. GT says, I can't imagine a remake of Def Jam with modern day rappers. Right. People like Lil Pump and Young Thug, Paz and Mutts, Skinny Cheese, and Girl Clothes. Right. Listen, it would get no play. D1 is right. I need EA to drop an OG Fight Night game again. You know what? With Game Pass, you can play Fight Night. You can play the very last Fight Night. You can play. It's on Game Pass, and it's worth it. GT says Mr. Shaq Fu himself is out. Not even gonna lie, I had Shaq Fu on Sega Genesis back in the day. Oh man, you know what, man? I had a developer send me Shaq Fu for the Switch, and it was terrible. Time to hit that old dusty trail and fade off into the sunset. Def Jam with modern rappers would be funny. Mumble versus real rappers, right? Oh man, yes, they would. Listen, that would be a catastrophe. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep it moving and grooving. Who's up next to catch the flex? And it will be Cool Breezy going back to back.
It's all
like Drake.
Black and white, clear as crystal.
You get nothing.
You lose.
Good day, sir. Good day, Cool Breezy. Peace out. Who's up next to catch the flex? And our next loser of the night will be, it's coming close. But Bazzer 24/7 YT
you lose
is out of here. Peace out, my brother. Peace out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, who's our winner tonight? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, our winner tonight is being picked up right now. We'll win it all tonight. Who will it be? Last week's winner, Gaming Dad, is the winner tonight. But you know how we do around these parts.
Psych.
better luck next time, slugheads.
Gaming Dad is off the board, ladies and gentlemen. That means there will be no back-to-back winner. Def Jam 2024 Kodak Black versus Ice Spice. Oh man, terrible versus extra terrible. Oh, I played that one. I still have the game on Switch. Shaq Fu, yeah. It was terrible. D1 says Blueface versus Jack. Oh man. Listen, nobody I want to see play. CMG is about to dust off that Switch and play some Shaq Fu. Zion versus Moore Mills. Oh man. All right. Could you imagine them drawing Jay-Z's big old nose? That'd be crazy. Who's up next? And it looks like it's gonna be Miss K is out of here, ladies and gentlemen. What does she do? She loses. She's out of here. All right. Next up, who's up next? Catch the flex. And it will be GT. Guerrilla Tactics is out of here. We're down to 7 people, the number of completion. Who's up next? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, please exit left. Oh, going back to back like Drake again. Not so Guerrilla Tactics. Please exit left, please. You out of here. Quick, fast, and hurry. Kendrick Lamar versus Big Lotto. Ooh, 90s Misfit, my guy, man. Out of here, my brother. You out of here. Peace out. That Drake and Pusha T might be all right. They have to have some old school rappers on there, though. Dave Dub.
You lose.
You're out of here, my brother. Peace out, man. Thanks for coming out tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're down to our final four. Ladies and gentlemen, we got SOC, channel moderators on the final four. CMG, Cherryman Gaming. Captain C and my son, Tyler, is on the board, but there can only be one winner. Let's break it down. But it can only be two for the final round. Let's see who gets there first. Here it comes. Here it comes. It looks like it's going to be, oh, my guy CMG is out of here. Peace out, CMG. Check out Cherryman Gaming. Who's up next to catch the flex? And it will be, it's close. Channel moderator SOC is out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, we're down to our final round, and we got some newbies in the final round tonight. Captain C and my son Tyler is in the winner's circle. Tyler, have you won before? I don't know if he's still on the stream. He might have won before. Yo, this wheel did me dirty. It did you and Cool Breeze dirty. Both of y'all went back to back. It's our main Drake and Tyler the Creator. I bet you would, Tyler Creator. Oh, sweet booty tail. D was at Grandmaster Flash versus Cameo. Yeah, I'm going Grandmaster Flash. Cameo clothes are too tight. And it had to be me. TLC versus Salt and Pepper. That would be dope. That would be dope. Ain't too many female groups no more. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Y'all give it up for Nick Cannon on the drums. Nick Cannon, drumline in the building. But there's going to be one winner tonight. We'll see who's up. Nick, hit it with the drums, please. Tonight's winner of the $10 eShot card will be. Oh, Tyler, you came so close, but no cigar. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's winner will be Captain C in the building. Kids, give it up for him. Aaliyah versus Rihanna. God almighty. GC said, my son is gone. SOC, you disappoint me twice on the same stream. Oh, man. Captain C, man, listen, I believe you won before, but if you have, they should do a tag team system, though. Captain C, man, listen, I don't know if you won before, but if you have won before, reach out to me. Yeah, Captain C, let's see. Wait, I won? Yes, Captain C, you are the winner tonight. I don't know if you know how to contact me, so I'm going to give you a couple ways where you can do it. I'm on Twitter at gaming_dad3. Reach out to me there, follow me, and then send me a message. Just let me know your Twitter handle if you're going to send it by Twitter. Or I'm on Instagram at gamingdad3. So no, this okay. So remember this, gamingdad3 on Instagram. Follow me on there, and then send me a message. All right. I just need to know which direction you're coming from, so I need to know your handle so I can be able to recognize you. Also, you can do it on TikTok at gamingdad0. You can send me a message there too. Just let me know your handle on there so I can be able to get you the code. I think that's about it. TikTok, Instagram, or Twitter. Do you have one of those? It says Digital Underground with the Humpty Dance. Boy, what you know about Digital Underground? That's what Tupac got it started. Oh, do me, baby. Do the hump. MGK versus Logic. Congrats, Captain C. Tech 9 versus Twister. Woo-wee. Woo-wee. Or better yet, Karis 1 versus Rakim. That would be dope. So, Captain C, man, I just need to know, do you have a Twitter? Do you have... I want to get it before I get off the stream because I want to make sure I know which direction to that you're coming from so I can be able to make sure I get you your code. Oh, see, I try on the Instagram. Did it work? Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Gaming Dad 3 on Instagram. Just make sure you follow me so I can get your message. Let's see. I'm tripping. Okay, hold on, I got a request here. Request. All right, got you, Captain C. I'm going ahead and hit the accept button. You in, my friend. I'm going to make sure, listen, you give me about... matter of fact, listen, I know me. Let me get this card now. You know what, Captain C, you might have to wait, man. Let me end this stream, man. I promise you, man, as soon as I get in the stream, I'll get it for you. And I'll send it right to, because I went ahead and accepted it right now. So as soon as I get the stream, I'm going to scratch it off and I'll take a picture. But you know what? You have your pencil and stuff ready because, when you send pictures over Instagram, they only give you so long to retrieve it. So, you got to be able to get it in. So, Chris Cross versus Bow Wow versus Lil Romeo. Oh, man. Y'all tripping. If that was a Fortnite emo, I would play it for the memes. Right. Strictly for the memes. All right, good people. Listen, this is your boy Gaming Dad. You know how I like to end my stream, man. Y'all took y'all time out your day, man, to come out and hang out with me. And I appreciate you. But let's go to the poll one last time before it's all said and done. It says, will a new Nintendo 2D Mario game carry the Nintendo Switch this Christmas? And 44% says yes, with 56% saying no on 18 votes. So, at tonight's, where is Geeky and Candy? Y'all see this? Yeah, you right. You right. They're not even here. Shame. But honestly, today is Candy's son's birthday, but Geeky, Geeky got the baby, Geeky going, Geeky can't beat everything. I understand. But don't worry, they'll be back on the stream. They're good people. But good people, listen, hey, let me pray for y'all real quick, man. I just want to ask and pray in the name of Jesus, Lord, that you bless those who came out tonight, Lord, that they able to, you bless them, Lord, in their finances, and you bless them, Lord, in their health. I pray that they have a good week, Lord, that they that the things that they desire in their hearts are come true to them, Lord. And I pray that you bless them and their families and their relationships, Lord. I pray, Lord, that good people are surround them, Lord. And I just thank you, Lord, for blessing us this week. And I ask and pray, Lord, that you just continue to, we will continue to want to pray for Candy's health, and that she continue to get stronger and stronger each week. And we want to pray for Mendez's father, who is going through cancer treatment right now. We just pray, Lord, that his family stays strong for him and his father gets stronger and stronger each day. But thank you, Lord, and we love you. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Good people, man. This is your boy, Gaming Dad, man. Thank y'all for coming out and hanging out with me today. You know how I like to end my show, man. In the immortal words of Don Cornelius. Peace, love, and soul. Good people, have a good week, and I'll see y'all next week. And thank you for the suggestions. I will be putting them into effect this week. Peace.